Hello Americans, back again up here on the Homestead. Getting farther along here now. Got the if you can gander around, man, I got stuff everywhere. Got the chickens and the goats and the hogs up here. See the goats over there under the ford. You see, got a temporary chicken pen back there. Holder last night. We had a fox over there investigating, so we're gonna have to address that and do something today. Last video I did saying how I was going to drop the axles out from underneath the vagabond. I did that yesterday. That was quite a fiasco. I ended up doing it. Normally when you drop the axles and stuff or set like a mobile home or something, you'd use some hydraulic jacks. Got up here and all I had was a floor jack and some jack stands. So got a little excited a couple times, man. The front of the whole nose went up about 6 feet in the air and stuff like that, but ended up getting the axles yanked out. They're sitting over there. You can see them sitting there now. So I pulled them out, so I'll show you what got 22 there working on. But so got the axles. If you look underneath there, see now I got it all blocked. Use them pier blocks. It's about, I think it was 7 inches or 8 inches 4x4 on it. Man, this place is, there's just stuff, it's crazy around here. But then, like I said in the one video, all that work, if you've watched any of the other videos, here's some more, but there are the blocks here, they're all sitting up on the frame. But if you watched any of the other of my videos and stuff back when I first did it, I guess it was in December or January, and was working on the vagabond and redone the inside. Pretty much I had it, I'd say, I don't know, 80-85% completely done, other than flooring and stuff. And then when we decided that we were going to drop the axles, which is part of the reason we had to do that, is to get an address on this bare piece of property, because you got to have a permanent structure. So now, as you can see, the shelving that I built and all that is now gone. So now the vagabond inside is, so now I'm living in the construction zone. So we are up here full time, making 2 or 3 runs to the valley a week is what we're doing right now. To get the last of it, I've got fencing around that place that I was leasing. I probably have 180 feet of fencing to get, and some lean-tos and building materials and stuff that I'd built stuff, so I'm going to tear it all down and bring it so I can use it all. See if this thing don't get too dark. It's kind of dark in here with the camera. Let me see how it looks good. But anyway, so that's where the shelf was that had the sun on it, if you remember. That whole wheel well, I had the shelves, and there was some drawers, a little cabinet and stuff here that I had. So it's all gone now, so now I'm getting ready to cover that back up, insulate it, cover it back up, put a floor. I think we're just going to leave that, which opens this up, because we've got our bed up in the living room area up here is where, obviously we've got our bed now, which turns this, now that I've ripped that out, it turns this back part into actually bigger than up there. And we're going to have the cookouts out here, just kind of using the motorhome as that. And so now, we're tearing this side out right now. So this whole thing here will be, we'll have our bed and stuff back here. So we're back in the construction zone. I'm getting ready to tear this one out, put the floor down, and just keep progressing. Loving, man, living up here, living the life. It's great to be back out. And other than that, all the animals are happy. So Phil Roberts say happy. But all the animals are just extremely happy. A lot of times when you move your chickens, they say it'll take about 2 weeks until they'll lay eggs. And them guys have been climbing in this pile. There's some holes there. They've been climbing in there. And they came up day before yesterday. I put them in that temporary holding pen over there and let them out the next morning. Kind of kept an eye because I thought, oh man, I don't know what's going to happen. The turkeys were the ones I was worried about, and they hardly even get within 50 yards of there, if that. But anyway, the next day, or I let them out yesterday, and by yesterday evening or last evening, they were laying eggs. Picked up 4 eggs. So, man, they're just happy and content. The goats, I've left them out all night. They stood out there trying to go into my backbone when I was sleeping. So last night I went ahead and put another pin down here in the. You can get down the creek bottoms here. I'm working on clearing this. I'm going to put me a little bridge across here. But I don't even know if you can see it down there. In the tulies, I put a little holding pin for them goats because I don't want them running away. Anyway, then I'm going to hang out and watch for that. There was a fox that was walking around the chicken pen last night that Cara seen. And then Cara and I don't know, I guess it's happened since the last video and stuff. Cara and Sim broke up, which I'm sorry for her, but no big loss as far as I'm concerned. Never much cared for the guy, but anyway, there's Cara's scored her a trailer, that old Nomad. Then you got Kevy D, and then Tim and Katie are going to show up today, and they're going to move up here too. So we're going to have all my kids on the Homestead, and Tim will be up here too, and you know, it's going to be a rough winter, but I'll tell you what, by this time next year, this thing, man, it'll be a well-oiled machine. Alright, I want to do a check in. I'm having problems with the, well, not having problems, but the internet. I've got to get like an easement or something to get an actual line in here. I got to get an easement from a neighbor that I've never met. And, you know, out here you live, you don't just go walking onto somebody's property, you know. And they're way up there on the hill over here. But if I catch him, I'm going to try to get an easement, to see if he'll sign an easement so I can get a phone line to come in here. But until then, we went ahead and went through Verizon and got this little box thing that it's pretty dang expensive, man. You can't stream videos and stuff, which is kind of bummed me out. And I can go to the Forest Service. They got free Wi-Fi at one of their visitor centers up here. So we'll probably go and, there's Miss Kitty. Say hi, Miss Kitty. So we're probably going to go up there and try to download this video and stuff. So maybe a little slow on getting these videos and keeping the sites up and running. You know, still trying to do some internet sales and stuff like that and keep eBay going and stuff like that. Got to have a few bucks anyway. Alright, well, there's a check-in, and hopefully you'll be seeing me soon. Y'all have a good day.